Welcome to video 11, important ad swap tips. There's a few very important tips that you should take with you when you are swapping. First of all, planning and keeping track of your ad swaps. This is very important, and I really urge you to use a calendar for this and plan your ad swaps there, so you know exactly who you've agreed to swap with, for how many clicks on what day. It's maybe 20 seconds of your time to put an ad swap in your calendar, but you'll always have everything in one overview. Personally, I use a Google Calendar on one of my Gmail accounts. You can specify when you want to receive a reminder, and the view of the calendar, you can customize it per week, per month, or even per day. So it's really a useful tool to keep track of your swaps, and of course it minimizes the chance of forgetting about a swap that you maybe have planned in a few days. This happened to me quite often, so start using a calendar. If you see one or more of your ad swap aren't going as well as expected, just skip a day or two in your calendar and keep them free, so you can deliver the remaining clicks that you still owe on some ad swaps by sending to your latest subscriber segment, or a new unopened segment from the already unopened segment send broadcast. You can still deliver clicks, so it's always good to plan one day, just keep it free for this kind of stuff, to catch up on clicks. And of course you can always add a PS bonus link to generate clicks for two swaps that still need clicks, so you can put two links in a PS message, or there's many ways to do that. But use a calendar. Booking ad swaps ahead. Some of your fellow list builders in the Skype rooms you'll be joining want to book their ad swaps ahead, and you can do the same. Just request swaps for the whole week, and respond to those who are doing the same in these channels. You will see people posting requests like this. It's a very good way to make sure that you've got your swaps every day of the week, or at least most of the week filled. It's not that you have to book your ad swaps per day. You can plan ahead, and it helps. And the same here. Keep one day in this week free, clear of any ad swap with any partner, so you can catch up with clicks if you need to. Adding solo ad broadcasts in your planning. As I mentioned before, once you can deliver at least 100 clicks in, say, 48 hours, you should start selling solo ads. Don't schedule a solo ad on a day where you've got a swap planned. Of course, that's not a good that's not a good idea. What's important for solo ads broadcast to your main list is that you shouldn't add any PS bonuses in those emails, because people buy your email broadcast. So don't pollute it with other links. It's a paid service, so just a swipe, just an email specifically for this solo ad. If you plan a swap or solo for the day after, make sure you first create a segment of the non-opens from your broadcast, so that you can catch up on clicks, even though you are sending a new swap on that same day. So when you can deliver more clicks for bigger swaps, as soon as you can deliver, for example, 150 clicks within 2 days, just test it with the ad swap leverage method. You can do it with the ad swap super leverage method, but I would say do it with a little bit less complicated one, so that you are sure of your of what you can deliver. And as soon as you can deliver 100 clicks or more with one broadcast, and one broadcast to the non-open segment from that broadcast, start selling solo ads. As soon as you can do it, as soon as you can start selling 100 click solo ads, just try to find 2 or 3 solo buyers per week, and of course the rest of the week plan it full of ad swaps so that you can keep growing your list, because that's the number one priority here. We're all doing this for the money, right? So if you price your 100 click solo ads for $35 to $45 maybe, invest your solo ad revenue back into growing your list, because still that's priority number one. So for example, you sell 3 solo ads and you buy 1 solo ad back for a 100 click or 150 click solo ad, so that you can add more subscribers to your list. And like I said, you know, we're doing this for the money. And if you'd sell solo ads for $40, 3 in a week, maybe you start off with 2, but if you do 3 in a week, that's $120 in 1 week income. So that would be almost $500 in a month just from a few solo ads. And using our strategies will grow your list faster and faster, so it won't be long before you can start selling 200 click solo ads. And more income from selling solo ads, the more room you have to invest into your list. So the more money you make on solo ads, the bigger solo ads you can buy back, and grow your list faster and faster. You know, and then imagine after 2 or 3 months you'll be able to deliver 200 plus clicks, so you can start selling bigger solo ads. 200 clicks for $80, for example. Do 2 or 3 per week. 3 per week is $240, so that's $960 in a month. And the same here. Sell 3, buy at least 1 back, and so on until you can deliver maybe 300 clicks for maybe $100 or $120 per solo ad. And then at a certain point you can start selling 500 click solo ads for maybe $200. You can probably start selling 100 click solo ads within 1 month from starting your list, when you use our methods, and it's pretty impressive. And after a few months time, maybe 3 months time, you can start selling 200 click solo ads for sure, maybe even more. You know, some sell 50 click solo ads, 100, 200, 300, 400. Personally, I started with 100 click solo ads, and then 250 and 500, and that's when it starts getting interesting, of course, because that's when you can really start growing your list really fast, if you can buy a few bigger solo ads in between every now and then. But to give you an idea of how fast you can be selling solo ads, we started selling 100 click solo ads with the new list we created on the 30th of October, which I showed you in a previous video. And when we had 2,300 subscribers, somewhere around there. For many this is kind of hard to believe, but if you keep your list responsive and treat them well, this can be done easily. And using our methods, also the tactics that we will be sharing with you in other videos that you're going to be watching, you can easily start selling 100 click solo ads when your list is 2,500 subscribers, because your list is responsive. Then when this list reached 4,000 subscribers, this same list that we started on October 30th, 2012, we started selling 200 click solo ads, and that was about 1 month after we started selling 100 click solo ads. So you can imagine how fast it can go. How is this possible? Well, we of course kept adding new subscribers to this list all the time, so we could always create a new segment of latest subscribers and send the broadcast for the solo to those fresh and responsive subscribers to complete the clicks. You know, when your subscribers are freshly on your list, they are the most responsive. So yeah, as soon as you can start selling solos, do it, and invest as much as you can. You know, I told you about greed. Don't get greedy. grow your list first, and then you will see that you can be making a lot of money when you first invest into it. You know, it's really important. But I think it's time for another way to add a load of new subscribers to your list in a very short time. So I say again, thank you, and I will see you in the next video.